Hey, good Monday morning. It is Monday Math, lesson 18. It'll be odds today. And what we're going to be talking about is average and line graphs. I'm going to make this real quick. A perfect example of what averaging is supposed to do is illustrated here, where you have a short stack, middle, and a greater stack, and there's stacks of books, and you sort of steal from a couple to make them all even. So you took one from here and made this stack of 7 into a 6. You added that over to here, it becomes 3 to 4. You take 2 more from this one, turning it from 8 to 6. That one becomes 6. This one's already 6, so it's 6 across. The way we do it mathematically is got an 8 plus 7 plus 3, add them all up and divide them by however many there are. So 7 and 3 is 10, plus 8 is 18, divided by 3 is 6. If you look at example 1 here, it shows classrooms of kids that are 28, 27, 26, and 31 students. If you're going to try to get them into an even number per class, you'd add them all up. That gets you to 112. Divide by 4, that's how many classes there are, and it's 28. Now let's say you had one extra kid. Let's say it was 32 students in this one, so it was 113 kids. Well, then it would be 28, 28, 28, and then one class would have 29. Because you're not going to split a kid into quarters and distribute him throughout the rest of the classroom. This is exactly like that first one that we did. It says using counters, that would just be like math manipulatives. Adds up to 18, divided by 3 is 6. Over here, this is always seems tricky, but it's not. What number is halfway between 27 and 81? Well, your first thought might be, I'm going to go 27, 81, and I'm going to put a number line. I'm going to slash, 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 until I get to the middle. What's my middle number? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's way too much time. What you do is just add them up, 27 and 81. You got 8, you got 108. And then you divide that by 2, which would be 54. Same thing here. So you add those up, divide by 2. That's how you find a number halfway in between. Don't do it the other way. It would take forever. Introduction to line graphs. Line graphs show trends over time. Bar graphs are more comparisons, like of amounts. So this would be Margie's height when she was 8 years old to 14, and they measured in inches and see how she grew. That's trends over time. You'll see one of those in today's assignment. What I'd like you to do is to do the practice set. Let's do A, C, E, and H. A, C, E, and H. And then pause this video, and then I will give you the answers. So pause it right now. Okay, so now that you've done the work for A, C, E, and H, A is 35 books, C is 55, E is 9, and H, it says, based on the information in the graph, would you predict that Margie will grow to be 68 inches tall? Well, I don't see that. I would say no, because she's starting to taper off there. So maybe she grows a little bit, but getting to 68, that's not following the trend, so I'd say no. All right, if you have any more questions or wondering why you got one wrong, pop in today during the Google Zoom, or what do we call it? Google Meet. All right, those times will be on our Google homework website. See ya.